Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Marius Michael and I hope you are doing well and fantastic. For today's video, I don't know what I'm going to say, I haven't figured it out yet. But I realized I should actually press record and start talking. I have thought of different concepts, but I have found the core of this video. But the core is actually taking action as I'm figuring out doing the video. So a lot of the times we actually want to do something but we don't know what to do. We're trying to think about it and we think about it a lot of times, a lot of hours, a lot of weeks are passing by, but we haven't figured out how to execute the damn plan. And you have actually need to just do it, as they say, because if you don't do it, no one is going to do it. So it's your own responsibility, it's your own thing that you want to do, so you need to take the charge and do it. I know it's going to be hard and difficult, but you have to do it. For example, I was trying to make this video and the road was kind of blocked in some areas. I have to go in a different way to come to this spot. Also, a lot of noise from, I don't know, cars and planes and whatever. And I was realizing that everyone needs attention, everyone needs to kind of feeling like that they being acknowledged of their actions. So they're creating noise. They want to show that I'm here and I want to be heard. But a lot of times in our society, we're actually overdoing it with the noise. We're actually being too loud a lot of the times. You have like cars that have those modifications that make the car sound in a higher way, like the sound is bigger. So you can look at the car and say, this car is like really strong and whatever, but this is not always the case. Sometimes you can have a car that is stronger and have a noise that is less loud by correct engineering. So what I'm trying to say here is that if you are trying a lot of times to talk to people, to your friends, and you are putting your effort, you are putting too much energy onto it, and then you are realizing that they are not hearing you, maybe you should change the way you are approaching them. Maybe you should not push so much. Maybe you should not put so much effort. Maybe you should do it a little bit with better engineering. Push less. If I am trying to drive my car and I press the pedal, at the end I'm going to get top speed, but I cannot turn in different directions. If I want to turn, I have to lower my speed, else I'm going to hit something. So similarly, when you're trying to talk with people, don't force the situation, don't force the connection. Start talking about more general things and then you start going into more deeper things. Unless you have a problem, like you are feeling extremely stressed, at this situation you need to find your best friend, your best family member, and yes, to them you do not need to introduce yourself. They most likely know about your problems and you can start talking about your problems. But the thing is here, if you are always seeking attention, if you are always wanting validations from other people, you should also realizing that it's really nice to have your problems fixed, but also you need to give back to the people who help you. You have to also validate those people, you have to also help them back one or another way. You don't always have to help them in the same way they help you. And for example, if I have a problem with my car, I go to the technician, he fixes my car, so I'm going to give him money in return. So the value he gave me was to fix my car. I gave him a different kind of value back by giving him money. So you have to realize that in life, we all have some kind of value, we all have some kind of skills, and if we put them into action, we can actually help people and actually help ourselves. But as I said, you should not push all the time, and you should not always force things to happen. Sometimes the best way is to be silent and think about it a bit more. And if you cannot figure it out after some time, then the problem is too big. Either you lower the expectations you have about the problem you are trying to solve, or either you got to find someone who is more professional, who has the skills to help you. In exchange, you help him in a different way, either by money or either with a different favor or something that you think that he needs, or maybe you ask him what do you need, so you are going to give him what he needs. So both people have to be happy at the end, so we can actually have peace and love in this life. Anyway guys, I hope you like this video. Give me a huge thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, peace out, I love you. Mwah.